it happened again. October 25th. It was a Friday night, bright lights, loud voices, and people gripped to the edges of their seats. The high-pitched sound of the referee's whistle rang through the air. The game between Segerstrom and Marina High had officially started. Families and friends had gathered to watch their weekly football game and support their teams. Then they saw the signs. Segerstrom's favorite color is brown. Segerstrom wears socks with sandals. The purpose of these videos is to showcase the events that conspired due to cultural and ethnic differences between our communities. This game is only one of many events that convey the hatred that exists between groups that are different, not only in our community, but in our world.
What was your initial response or thought when you found out about the posters that were at the Segerstrom versus Marina football game on October 20th? The ones that were just Segerstrom's favorite color is brown and stuff like that.
Yeah. So when I first saw the posts, they were circling around on social media. Obviously I was very mad because I don't see how, I don't see how the students or any of who does the posters again?
Yeah, ASB posters,
Yeah. So I don't really see how their ASB benefited from making those posters. It didn't make anyone happy. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah.
So I was just really mad.
Did you get any reaction from anybody from Marine or just anybody in general?
After I commented, I got a lot of hate from Marina High School students. They were defending their school and defending themselves. And they were just asserting that the posters weren't racist, that they didn't have any bad intentions, even though I didn't really see it that way. And I got a lot of really mean DMs, people calling me names and saying also racist, which I thought yeah. So yeah, they were being hypocrites because they were saying that what their posters said wasn't racist, while they were saying racist things to me. So I was kind of like.
So did you get any support from Godinas or any SAUSD students saying what they thought about the issue?
Yeah. On the Marina High School's Instagram where I commented, my friend saw that I was getting a lot of hate replies, and so two of my friends were defending me, but that just caused even more chaos because.
Do you regret taking it to social media and saying your beliefs on it?
I don't regret it, although it kind of backfired, although I got a lot of hate. I feel like there comes a point where you have to speak up, even though I feel like I could have done a better job. I just don't think it's fair that they could just get away with it. And obviously my comment caused a lot of spark, and I just sometimes wonder if I never commented, probably nothing would have happened.
How do you think racism against SAUSD, San Antonio Unified District, has affected our community, our students, staff, teachers, advisors?
I feel like our staff members, our teachers, our students, I feel like everybody knows that we are the minority. We live in Santa Ana, where usually it's, Mexicans and Latinos and stuff. I just feel like we're aware of us being minorities, and it's kind of inevitable for people not to give us hate. So.
Do you believe that the staff and teachers at Marina High were responsible for what unfolded at the game, or do you think the responsibility falls within the students that chose to do those posters?
I feel like it was the staff's responsibility because they're the ones that approve of the posters. They're the adults. They're the people that should be looked up upon. But the fact that they let the students present those posters at the game was just, first of all, it was really rude, and it was also very unprofessional of them. They should have known that they were going to get so much backlash, and they did, and they deserved it.
What do you think compelled the Marina students to create and publicly display their posters at the game?
I think the Marina students chose to publicize those posters because I feel like they wanted the attention, or they wanted to get some sort of reaction out of all of us. which they did.
Okay, do you think that there are significant cultural differences in school districts in Southern California? Like when we do like district tests, do you think that kind of has an effect on that?
Out of the school districts in Southern California, I do believe that we are the minorities. And I feel like when it comes to, district tests or grades, people expect us to score lower simply because of our race. Yeah, I guess people just don't really expect that much from us, given our background.
Do you think that affects like students?
So because people see us on a lower level, I feel like that can either serve as motivation for students, or at the same time they can be like, what's the point? If people expect me to do bad, like why should I even try it? But on the other hand, like there are a lot of kids who would like to prove that wrong, and which would make them try harder. So it's really like a 50-50.
Yeah. Okay, and then I don't know if you do, but there was an apology between the Huntington Beach Union High School District and our district. Do you think that apology was genuine at all, or just to like for show?
So I didn't know that there was an apology. I didn't know. But honestly, no matter what they said, no matter how genuine it sounded, I don't think it was genuine at all. They knew they were being called out. So this goes for any school in Santa Ana. Like I said a million times, we know we're minorities, but we don't really realize that until we're directly attacked. So I'm pretty sure the kids at Segerstrom, they had this idea that they could be shown prejudice or judgment, but until it happened to them, I think that really opened their eyes, and they're like, whoa, this is real, people are actually really racist. I think instead of directly attacking Marina, I feel like their principal or just their teachers, they left the situation alone. They did spread awareness because they were reposting the posters so that people were aware of what Marina was doing, but they didn't directly attack them, and I think that was very mature, because then it would have caused way too much chaos.
Yeah.
You could still be what you want to